Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Kelvin here. So right after the market crash recently, many of you guys has been asking me to show my portfolio. You guys be like, show us leh, we want to see you losing money leh. So today, I'll give you guys an update on how well or how bad my portfolio is doing. But before I start, I would greatly appreciate it if you can help to tap the like button because it will help out with the channel. In return, I will show you a dog lagging. Alright, let's start right now. So as you might have seen from the thumbnail, yes, my portfolio is about 300k now. But don't let that amount scare you. The number is actually very possible if you save as much as you can, then invest consistently. Okay, a quick background about myself. I graduated in 2011 and I started working as a programmer. Now, you might think that a programmer is well paid. Like if you check the average computing fresh graduate's pay, it's got like $5,000. My salary is not that high because I'm not some pro programmer working at Google or Facebook or something. I'm just a normal web and games programmer. So when I first started work, I was earning only around 2.7k, which is ain't much, but it's honest work. I also didn't start investing all the way till 2017. All I know is just work hard, pray bonus will come, which never came, save my money in the bank to earn a super duper lame 0.5% interest, and work till I become old back. It was mainly because I thought investing was scary and I could lose money, which turned out to be true. Investing is scary and I did lose money. But that's not the point. The point is, once I learned the basics of investing, I started becoming better and better at it. When I first started investing in 2017, I was basically investing like an egg. My strategy was checking who's the biggest gainer of the day and be like, this stock went up 20% a day. It must be a good stock. Then I would just buy the stock and pray sky, pray floor without doing any research. At the start, this strategy worked out quite well. I made some money. But within just a few weeks, the stocks all crashed and I lost almost $8,000.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
8k loss may not seem a lot right now, but 8k at that time is already 3 months worth of my pay. I got a little depressed and took a break from investing and started playing LOL. But I ended up getting more stressed because the players were super duper toxic. Anyway, in 2018, I started investing again because, you know, my fingers were starting to feel itchy again. But this time, I started investing a bit more carefully, aka good investor. My first few stocks were Singapore REITs and banks, which turned out to work quite well. At the start, I was only investing $500 a month because, you know, I'm a poor programmer. Then when I changed job, I had more money to invest. I was able to increase the amount to 1k a month, then 2k a month. In my last job, I was able to invest 3.5k a month. And that's because while I got a higher pay, I kept all my expenses the same when I first graduated 10 years ago. As a result, you can see my portfolio value increasing every time I post an update. From 30k in March 2020 to 95k in September 2020 to 200k in October 2021. Then after I lost my job and started doing YouTube full-time, my pay increased and I was able to invest even more money till I reached a 300k portfolio right now. So that was the origin story of Kelvin Learns Investing. But okay, let me show you what you came here for, my stock portfolio. Quick pause. So recently, I've changed my chair. And that's because my cheap chair has been giving me some old man backache after sitting it for the entire day. My new chair is the ErgoTune Supreme. Some of you may think that this is a normal chair, but no, this is an ergonomic chair. It lets you sit comfortably with its lumbar support, headrest, and seat mesh so that your backside is more cooling when you are trying to hot big on your investments. But wait, there's more. The chair is super duper customizable. You can adjust the back height, headrest height, and even the armrest height. But here's the most godlike thing. Your armrest has different modes. You have hardworking mode, lazy mode, and like you are listening to your boss mode, and also texting your B mode. Can your chair do that? No, right? So if you are interested in getting this chair, you can click my link down below, use 22 plus KLI and get a discount of $30 when you buy. With that being said, let's get back to the video. My biggest holding is Tesla. I started buying Tesla around March 2020, not because I knew that Tesla is a good company or anything. It was just because one day I was on YouTube watching some funny cat videos. Then all of a sudden, I saw a random guy recommending me to buy Tesla. And it turned out to be a good investment, thankfully. Right now, Tesla is almost 85% of my entire portfolio. which means that whenever Tesla moves, my portfolio is like a roller coaster. Right after Tesla, I unload my money into Square, ArcK, ArcG. Because if Cathy Mama likes innovation, then I like innovation. The stocks were actually doing quite well until late last year, when the Fed announced that they'll be raising the interest rate soon. And the guy be like, dump it. All of a sudden, all the stocks that were going to the moon started crashing. Square crashed 56%, ArcK crashed 50%, ArcG 47%. As a result, I started losing money on them. Look at how they massacred my boys. But luckily, these are just a small part of my portfolio. I actually have one more stock that I YOLO'd into last year, and that is Lemonade, the insurance company that's supposed to disrupt the industry or something. All it did is disrupt my portfolio. I ended up selling it and lost 1.8k on it. I guess I need to rename my channel as Kelvin Sucks at Investing. Anyway, after all this, I realized something important. I need to stop investing in innovation or disruption and start investing in good stocks. And that's what I did. In the past few weeks, I started buying tech stocks like Google, Apple, Microsoft. Besides these stocks, I'm also planning to invest in Nvidia and even a bit of Palantir. Anyway, that's my stock portfolio. But wait, that's not all. Since the end of 2020, I discovered the magic of selling options. Basically, I'm selling call options on my portfolio, then sell put options using margin. And by doing so, I get paid money every month, which is awesome. And yes, if ever I'm assigned, I have the money to buy using cash. For Tesla, every month I'm earning an average of $3,800, which is huge. I'm also selling options on Square, ArcK, ArcG, and Apple, which gives me a few $100s every month. However, this is called picking pennies in front of a steamroller. People feel that selling options is risky because you are either capping your gains or forced to buy 100 stocks if the stocks drops. So it's not just free money. There are risks to doing it. But as long as you can do it properly, you can actually reduce the risk. I won't talk too much about options and risk management because it's hard to explain. I will make a separate video to explain it. Okay, besides my long-term stock portfolio, I've also another portfolio to sell options on. Yes, more options. I call it the wheel portfolio. Basically, I'm wheeling the stocks to earn even more money. The main difference is that while the long-term portfolio is for long term, the wheel portfolio is just to generate more cash. For Tesla in this portfolio, I'm selling options at the nearer price distance. So even if the stock gets caught away, I'll be alright. For NIO, actually I didn't want to own it. But then the stock crashed. I accidentally become a proud shareholder. But it's still okay because I'm still earning money off it. So when you add up the income from my long-term portfolio plus the wheel portfolio, I'm actually earning about 6.5k from options every month. So that's nice. Okay, just in case you didn't know, I'm using IBKR to buy stocks because their trading fees and margin interest is very cheap. But if you are a new investor, I would suggest you to sign up to all the trading apps like Tiger Brokers, Moomoo, SciTrade. Get the sign up gifts, then only decide which platform you prefer. Finally, I also have a crypto portfolio. So I started investing in crypto during the 2020 run-up, which again was just totally luck. I didn't know about crypto at that time. All I know was crypto equals moon equals rich boy. Anyway, I own a bit of Bitcoin and a bit of Ethereum, which thankfully is still up. I also bought some Cardano and Solana, which dropped quite a lot. But it's still alright because I'm a hodler, not some noob paper handler. All jokes aside, I still feel that crypto is super duper speculative. So I will at most only invest up to 10% of my portfolio into crypto. If they go up, great, I will become a millionaire. But if they go to $0, at least I don't have to go work at McDonald's or something. Also, because I only own a bit of crypto, I don't keep it in a cold wallet, which is actually much safer. Instead, I just put it on online platforms to earn interest, which is much riskier. For Bitcoin and Ethereum, I keep it in Hodlnaut to earn 5 to 6% interest. Cardano, I keep it in Yoroi wallet to earn 4.8% interest. For Solana, I keep it in FTX to earn 6%. So that's my crypto portfolio. I don't like to invest in random altcoins because the risk is too big for me. I prefer to just invest in the top cryptos and hold it for the long term. Oh yeah, speaking of cryptos, I'm also keeping part of my cash in Anchor Protocol. Currently, I have about 10k in there, earning a godlike 19% interest. But if ever the market crash and I need the money to buy the dip, I will withdraw the money from there to buy. So that was my entire portfolio. My goal is to reach a portfolio size of $1 million by 40 years old. And once I reach there, I will achieve financial independence. Because there's something called 4% rule, which says that I'll be able to live off my portfolio by selling 4% of it to pay for my living expense without ever running out of money. Will I achieve that goal or not? We will just have to see. Anyway, that's all for this video, but do let me know how else can I improve on my portfolio. Like, share and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday.